These two, Purdue, Fort Wayne, Cleveland State, have had some instant classics. We could be in store for another one tonight.
Yeah.
Feeling a little festive on this New Year's Eve, but Gibby, Dons are hoping they don't drop the ball tonight against Detroit Mercy, who is still searching for their first win.
Coming the other way, it's Bello. The lob and the finish. The Ant-Man does it again. Anthony Roberts.
Louder is one of those hot hands. He pulls up. You gotta be kidding me. Drew Louder, a silencer at the Coliseum. 4 to go on the shot clock. Sellers steals it away. What a pass. Sellers feeding Woodson, plus the foul. We're all able to track that down. Inside, all ball, what a rip! And Wright State, just like that, is on the board. Louder's pass picked away. Bello races the other way. And Bello goes coast to coast. First double-digit lead all night for Purdue Fort Wayne. As a matter of fact, you look back on Purdue Fort Wayne's halftime lead, pretty good sign for success the rest of the way. The Dons are 12-1 this season when they lead at halftime. But Kibby, I pointed out that lone loss is to the very team they are facing tonight as Cleveland State answers back with an Aruna.
Yeah, hopefully that's not a, that doesn't happen again tonight. For the Mastodons, obviously, that's always been in the back of their mind since that game, right? Kind of feel like they let one slip.
Speaking of slipping away, Louder all alone. And Cleveland State has back-to-back buckets. Jackson through traffic, and Jackson continues to feast in the paint. He is up to a dozen.
Yeah, you're gonna put a guy like Woodrich or Arnett on Jackson. He's gonna try to attack that, right? Knows he's got a quicker first step, gonna be able to try to attack that, get by him.
Jackson only listed at 6'2" on the roster, but feels like he is so tough. He is built to go toe-to-toe with some bigger guys with that frame of his. Williams, too strong, fight for the loose board, and we have a foul on the floor. So Jalen Jackson is going to get tacked with a personal. That is his first, and the first team foul for Purdue Fort Wayne this half.
Never heard the whistle with the herd behind us screaming and yelling, but there was probably a lot of contact underneath there. That foul was probably the right call to make.
Hadnot back into the game while Morton Robertson takes a seat. Arnett, a bit of a quiet night for him. That is his first point all night, and we were talking before the game, Kibby. Arnett was a huge spark off the bench in the first meeting between these two.
Yeah, no, he absolutely was. I mean, that's can be key in games like this and seasons like this in the league, right? You're going to have bench players step up in certain times.
Hadnot in trouble. Mulder bails him out. Bello, another triple. And the Dons are back in front by double digits. Nasser tried to get a boot on it. Couldn't clear that double team. Don's not quitting yet. Ballmeister was lurking again. Near takeaway by Toledo. Instead, Geddes gets it back. What a head by Fujioka that time. Nasser giving chase. And a foul, perhaps? You had the throw-in indicated by the near side assistant ref. So it looks like it is a foul against Wright State. But how about Fujioka just leaping out of nowhere? That's something that Coach Gorton really mentioned, and along with the rest of this team, just how electric of a presence Fujioka is.
Yeah, he's everywhere on the pitch.
Allmeister and Malterer trying to track that down, and we've got corner kick number 2 coming up for the Dons with less than 3 to go in the half. Fujioka took the first one. It appears he will take corner kick number 2. Big set piece for both sides. Dons would love to go in front after a slow start to this match. Bunch of white kits huddled up towards the far side. And that goes in! It's Ancliffe! Ayen Ancliffe with an A+ goal! And the Dons have responded to a slow start. They lead 2-1. Powell calls his own number and is dropped down for a few yards. Down to the Lawrence North 37-yard line. And you have to wonder about Powell's durability after going down with an injury early in the first quarter. That's always a big factor with running quarterbacks. Can they protect themselves when they get in the open space? As we said, backup quarterback Danny Tippett is out tonight. So if Powell were to go out for an extended period of time, that would be a big concern. Powell under pressure on second down. Now scrambles out to the right side with running room in front of him. Powell trying to get to the goal line, instead dropped down in the Lawrence North red zone. That will set up 1st and goal.
Not only he let you know when he got down there, I got a first down. As you see him here, he just gets loose, gets scrambled, gets out. He just races down the field as the Wildcats chase him. He's not going to slide. He actually takes a hit there and gets up and points it. First down.
Luckily, that's not a 15-yard penalty, especially in the NFL today. 30-yard gain for Powell. Now it's over to Baskerville, unable to get to the goal line, but he does squeak by for a few yards. Lawrence Central trying to add on to their 1-point lead. Lawrence North missing a 2-point conversion attempt in the first quarter. Powell on 2nd and goal. Over to Harris. Harris tripped up from behind. Only a yard, maybe. Actually, no gain. The officials marking Demarion Harris around the 3-yard line.
Wildcats playing tough defense down here.
That will bring up 3rd and goal. Remember, it was around this area in the first quarter where Powell threw his interception. Big play for both teams early in this game coming up. Now Powell takes it himself up the middle, waiting for the official signal.
I think he's going to be short.
And he is marked just short of the goal line. Prince Powell, besides himself, he thought he got in.
He thought he rolled into the end zone there, but I think he was actually short. So, as you mentioned, 4th down, and usually they like to run quick here.
They do, and Powell pushes the pile, waiting for the official signal. Touchdown, Lawrence Central.